umpire playable. Both teams waited. Two best teams are going to play today. Unbeaten team in this tournament. Umpires are discussing. Both batsmen are ready to go in. Still waiting to get some instruction. Finally, two batsmen walked in. Walked in. Umpires are discussing some issues with Victoria Patriots, probably letting them know about some update, maybe some area grip condition are not quite okay. Two umpires, umpire Palam and Nilesh. And his ball by TJ. That ball will turn all the way for 4 runs. Big wicket for Victoria Patriots. After 1 over, their score is 12, 1 down. Arshpreet on strike now. Left-hander batsman. Abbotsford striker won the toss. This game is 12 hours. Very well picked this time by Arshpreet for 6 runs. What a start by him. First blow. Game going to be quite fast. 12 overs. He lost long side, some Bashir is hard to find. Umpires already lost. Cannot afford more times. On the ball, fielders back on positions. The ball, it will be the same one. Umpire Nimesh wants to check with umpire Palam as well. Could be. Yes, umpires have some issue. Looks like ball got damaged. '21. Dhanush come to ball. Bharat rode on strike. Picked very well. There is no fielder. Ball just a couple of steps before the boundary line. 2 run will get to Bharat. Score is 23 now. So, ground commentary. Okay. 2 more runs. Score is 23 now. This time played nicely again. 2 more runs will come. There is no fine leg fielder. 2 runs to Victoria. 2 runs go to Abbotsford strikers. Abbotsford striker score is 25 for 1 in 2.3 overs. Fielders are having some problem to collect the ball. Outfield is still a little bit wet. But no more shower. Maybe in next half an hour, condition get better. Arshpreet Singh on strike. His score is 6. Quickest ball, kind of Yorker. Arshpreet played with open bat. Couldn't pick. Ball took just wet edge and 1 run to Arshpreet. Score is 27. This time, Bharat Arora left his crease, 2-3 step walk out and hit between mid-on and mid-outfielder. 2 runs. Score is 29 after 3 hours. 29 in 3 overs. 1 wicket down. Good start. Almost 10 runs per over. Change in the bowling from highway end. Last over, Navjot Dosanjh did it. Sudhir come to ball. Straight to the fielder. Little bit misfield and 2 runs to Abbotsford striker. Ravinder Pal Singh giving some instruction to Sudhir Singh. Not ideal condition to bat with a ball. Bowlers if ball little bit slow and keep nice keep on the ball, probably have better control. If you come with pace, definitely you are not going to that line or length you want. 1 more run to Bharat Arora. Last run came from Arshpreet bat. Bharat Arora on strike. So this Singh continue. Good running between the wicket. Batsman knows, doesn't matter ball come on bat or not, they have to run. 12 overs game. Every run is going to make them in the game. Good start by Abbotsford striker. 33. Abbotsford strikers batsman almost hitting 1 scoring shot in every over, and 1 more came from Arshpreet bat. 4 runs, short pitch ball. No deep fielder there. 4 runs to Arshpreet. 37. Arshpreet score 14. Bharat Arora 13. Arshpreet faced only 6 balls with 1 4 and 1 6. His score is 14. Sudhir Singh. Ball good, but umpire signal for wide. Every run come in either way, extra or bad, as long your scoreboard is moving. Good ball this time. Come with the slow pace. Batsman Ashpreet totally stuck. He was looking to hit big shot, but the way Sudhir Singh changed ball pace, Ashpreet Singh couldn't do anything. Just let the ball go. Sudhir Singh next ball, straight drive, good punch. Fielders tried their best to stop but couldn't make it. 4 more runs, expensive over. 13 runs came in last over. Score is 42 after 4 overs. "42 for 1" was for striker. Change in the bowling. Nawab come to ball. On strike, Bharat Arora. Very good bowler Nawab. Lot of experience. Always perform in any condition. First ball he got wicket. Straight. Fielder Ravinder Paul. Second wicket down. Nawab Singh picked first wicket on his first ball. Good start. Nawab Singh has really good pace. Always good line of length. Next ball, good ball. Straight in the wicket keeper Ravi Anup hand. Jimmy Hansra on the crease. Good fight between bat and ball. Where Nawab Singh, one of the best bowler in BC. Jimmy Hansra, one of the best batsmen in BC as well. Both players can perform in any condition. Nawab to Jimmy. This time played nicely and called for single. One run to Jimmy. Score is 43. Nawab allowed only one run to Abbotsford striker batsman. He threw 4 balls so far. Harshpreet on strike. Good ball. Appeal for LBW. Umpire decision not out. Leg by umpire Paul Singer. 1 run to Abbotsford striker. Good over by Nawab Singh. Just 1 run came in this over. Good over. Last over, Jimmy wanted to play, but in the last minute left the ball. So to keeper hand. .44 in 5 overs. One run came in last over. 12 overs came. 44, not bad score. Changing the bowling again. Left off spin picked very well in the air, but there is no fielder around. Let's see, a ball stopped. Two runs to Harshpreet. Few shots played earlier, but most of the stopped before the line. Still outfield is heavy. Rajveer Singh, left arm off spinner. His second ball, quick ball straight, and Ravi Anup, wicketkeeper gloves, stamp. At this time, ball stayed in the air. Ravi Anup tried so well, slided, couldn't see properly. Ball is going to land. Good effort by him. Ashpreet, his score is 20. Facing next ball, picked so well this time. Short ball, hit straight, 6 runs. Second 6 come from Ashpreet bat. Score is 52 now. Abbotsford 52 comes in 5.4 overs. Half of the runs came from Ashpreet bat, 26 runs on just 13 balls, 2 4 and 2 sixes. Bowler Rajbhai Singh still struggling to get the right line and line. Good ball and catch drop. Ball is quite wet, not easy for fielders. And all these shots coming with heavy punch. 12 overs game. Batsman almost hitting every ball. Rajbir Singh. There is no skill leg fielder. Quite fine. 1 run to Jimmy. Score is 2. After 6 overs, 54. 54 in 6 overs. Nawab Singh come to throw his second over. First over he gave only 1 run. Good ball, Yorker, no run. Very good bowling by Nawab Singh. Only 1 run came on his 7 balls. We'll get only 1 run here. Straight to mid-off area. 1 run to Jimmy, 1 run to Abbotsford strikers. Score is 55. Fielding change for Ashpreet. Looking very aggressive. But this time, big challenge for him. Going to face Nawab Singh. Look how he's going to face him. Good ball. So much variation in Nawab Singh bowling. Looking for 2. Ravinder Paul run quickly all the way long off to in and 1 run only. Go to Abbotsford striker. Good over so far. No, is not allowing any scoring shots to Abbotsford striker. This time, let me slow ball, 1 run. Jimmy played on mid-off area. Victoria Patriots bowlers are trying to stop Ashpreet Singh, who made 27 runs, played 14 balls. Good ball, very good ball. A good Ashpreet Singh didn't challenge. He knows if Abbotsford striker lose another wicket here, could be put them on back foot. 57. 57 in 7. What a ball by 2 overs, 4 runs. Current run rate 8.34. So they're saying come to ball. His first over was a little expensive. 30 run came. First ball to Jimmy, no run. Good ball. Appeal LBW. That ball was quite high. Umpire Nimesh signal leg by. Here's the pick ball and fielder Nadhir, a catch taken. Ashpreet innings come to end. He was looking so aggressive, batted so well, made 28 runs in 17 balls, 2 4, 2 sixes. Big wicket for Victoria Patriots. Ashpreet Singh, 17 balls, 28 runs. Yes. Next ball, 1 run come. दोनों में So there is Singh continue. Good ball by. So there is Singh. Wicket came in his second over. Now Jodh Dosanjh come to ball. Ball by Jodh Dosanjh. Left-hander batsman Yuvraj Singh. Abbotsford striker played a couple of games. Today, bowler Jodh Dosanjh. Jimmy played very nicely this time. One run to Jimmy. Not much runs coming on field. Ball not traveling in the air. Was Nawab Singh behind step, but still ball was quite away from him. Good effort by Nawab Singh. Over finish. So they come. So they're saying a little bit slow ball, good line, close to the body. Wasn't enough room to hit ball. Yuvraj get one more run. Another run comes from Jimmy bat. Arshpreet Singh is the only batsman who hit fours and sixes. The rest of the batsmen struggling to pick the ball. One more runs that come from Yuvraj bat. Score is 70. 9.4 overs, 14 balls left. Let's see Abbotsford strikers can make 100 or not. Misfield. There were three fielders around. 2 runs come to Jimmy. His score is 11. 72. Abbotsford striker. J.V. Hansra bowled by Sudhir Singh. He bowled so well. This over few times he bowled a little slow. He knows all the batsmen coming on the ball quickly, and that worked out for him and his team. Fourth wicket down. Good comeback by Victoria Patriots bowler. .72 after 10 overs. Both teams haven't lost any game in this tournament. Nawab Singh continue to Yuvraj. Deep mid-wicket area, 2 runs. .74. Yuvraj on 9. New batsman in Perry Sharma. Sudhir Singh, 3 overs. Good good call by versus Victoria. Another good ball by Nawab. Straight came back to him. He stopped well. no run. Now also easy to take 100 at this point. One time it was looking. 4 runs comes from Harry Sharma bat. He read this ball so quickly. The 10 ball landed. He knows this is short pitch ball rather than hitting. After few overs, this boundary came. Ball has been lost again. Umpire Harry Grewal just walked here. He walked earlier. He knows whenever conditions are like this, definitely umpires' jobs become harder, and I always come to make everything possible to finish the game in right manner. At this moment, sometimes condition becomes a little brighter and sometimes a little darker. Weather is playing more than by these two teams. Last ball of Nawab over. Square plate, square leg area. 1 run to Yuvraj. 81 in 11 overs. 81 in 11 overs. Still, Abbotsford strikers come in big over, finish well. I think anything more than 15 runs will be good finish. Yuvraj Singh on strike. One run to Yuvraj. Perry on strike. Perry hit mid-wicket area looking for two. I will get only one. And overthrow by Anup Ravi. There was no fielder to cover. Two runs to Perry. This time Perry hit well. And catch dropped by Ravinder Paul Singh. He got a little bit hurt earlier. It took a couple of catches, but all the catches coming quite low and hard. Weather is too cold, ball is so wet. And this one stayed in the fielder hand and no mistake this time. Catch taken. Yuvraj is out and back to the pavilion. Fifth wicket down. Two balls left. Good ball by Rajveer Singh. Another wicket coming to him. Ball was full toss, but Parry Sharma couldn't middle. And now he's on hat trick. We already have two hat tricks in this tournament.
POS okay?
And one ball left.
मीटिंग हो जा मैं कहा वो सारे बंदे मैडम मैं जो मैच चला तुम तभी तो हो गया जो पहिला लड़का था पॉइंट पर
And this time, that's hat trick going to be happen. Hat trick. This is a third hat trick in this tournament. Uday Walia took second hat trick yesterday, and the third one came from when Sunil Kumar Prajapati got out. Rajveer Singh, the third hat trick taker in this tournament. 3 wickets. Allowed 14 runs. First hat trick came from Vishwajit Gill from Delta Base. Second hat trick came from Uday Walia, Lions, and this is a third hat trick by Rajveer Singh, Victoria Patriots. This tournament becoming more kind of like more hat tricks coming in any other event. Usually, hardly you see that many hat trick in one event, and that's all happening because of this tournament is being played on turf. Lot of for bowlers to show. '85, 7 down. Target is 86. '86 target for Victoria Patriots. Abbotsford started well. At one time, they have 42 runs in 4 overs. 42 runs came in 4 overs, and rest of 43 runs came in 8 overs. Good comeback by Victoria Patriots. Both teams are getting ready and soon we'll be back in action. 85 wasn't bad score. We bring you right back as soon both teams get in. I just give you final scorecard. Bharat Arora 13 runs, Tajinder Singh Dhillon 8, Arshpreet Singh 28, Jimmy Hansra 11, Yuvraj Singh 11, Perry Sharma 8, Gursevak Sohi 0, Sunil Kumar Prajapati 0. Last 3 balls where Abbotsford strikers hoping get 10-12 runs, but hat-trick taken by Rajveer Singh, and the last over changed the situations. And let's see how Abbotsford striker does now. They bring respect as both teams working. Thank you to all our viewers watching our live coverage and giving your full support to our players and all our cricket community. Thank you for your support.
Yes, I did.
You pause, right?
Yes.
Okay, then please.
Now the image is shown in the light.
Okay. So, voice is paused, right?
Full very left. Now it's unmute.
Batsmen are in field setup. Tajinder Dhillon start for Abbotsford striker. Batsman Anup Ravi on strike. 86 for Victoria Patriots. Connection
सब चलता है
picked very well this time. Took the 2 runs to Anup Ravi. One to Anup Ravi. Now on it, straight to the 3 runs. Good ball by Tajinder Singh Dhillon. This last ball was a little bit more quicker ball. This time slow ball and he got the wicket. What a trap by Tajinder Singh Dhillon. Purposely the quickest ball, and this time batsman just bat and didn't realize the next ball was thrown a little slow by Tajinder Dhillon. No for batsman to stop this ball. Out. Nawab Singh walked in. There is chance for run out, but Nawab Singh walked back in. No run. Good over by Tajinder Singh Dhillon. One more ball to come. 4 runs, 1 wicket down. Victoria Patriots team. What a ball by Tajinder Dhillon. He knows the conditions. He knows how wicket is playing. Coming with little extra bounce, pitching the ball a little harder. That becomes more harder for batsmen when extra bouncer come close to the body, and then couple of slow balls. Not easy to read for batsmen. Parry Sharma come to ball. Abbotsford strikers give their spinners to control this game. They showed more trust on them. Tajinder Dhillon and Parry Sharma both very experienced bowler. Always prove whenever they get job to done. And there is a call for yes, no, and big wicket down. Ravi Anup out. They were not ready. None of them called yes and no. At one time they both paused in the middle. At the time they run again. It was late. Ball came back to wicketkeeper hand and no mistake by wicketkeeper and second wicket down. The score is just 5 runs. Two unbeaten teams are playing this game. Very well balanced teams. Good batsmen, good bowlers. They have more experience to play on turf. Ravinder Paul Singh come to bat. One of the best pair on crease now. Nawab Singh and Ravinder Paul Singh. Any one of them hazzling on the crease, it will be big challenge for Abbotsford strikers bowlers to stop them. But today conditions are more helping to bowlers than batsmen. But the way Abbotsford strikers bowlers started, 2 wickets down. This time easy run came. Parry Sharma keeping ball just on line, leaving rest of the things on bowlers, on batsmen. He knows not much to do. Wicket is helping them. And this time appeal for LB. Umpire Bonham refused. 1 run came as leg by. That was really good ball. Close call. The ball was hitting little higher. Now Nawab Singh strike. Good ball. Straight to fielder junior Adil Dhul. First run out made by him, and this was good stop by him. Parry Sharma come to pass this time. Short pitch ball, lot of room. And no mistake by Nawab Singh. Opportunity. Victoria Patriots batsman got short pitch ball with good room. 6 runs came from Nawab. Nawab Singh, who bowled well earlier, now is taking more responsibility. Not enough light at this moment, but I think next few overs won't be much problem. But afterward, won't be easy for them. Ball has been lost. Again, they just found it. Score is 13 after 2 overs. 13, 2 wickets down. Tajinder Dhillon continue. Ravinder Pal on strike. This time already decided to go for run. These two batsmen knows it's not easy for fielders to pick up the ball. Nawab Singh on strike. Good ball. Very good ball by Tajinder Dhillon. He is giving so much variation in his bowling. And this time he came with a leg spin. Just wheels came off and wicketkeeper appealed. Bad decision came, no ball. Bowler in the Dhillon is trying to find out how it happens. And free hit for Ravinder Pal Singh. He played all the way for 4 runs. 4 runs come on this free hit ball. Score is 19. Tajinder Dhillon, good ball, quickest ball, and this time Nawab Singh called for run. Ravinder Pal, who wasn't ready, but he knows call has been made, and he is quite safe on non-striker end. One more run to Ravinder Pal. Played very nicely this time. Well fielded by junior Adil Dhul, who is looking very impressive in field. This is a third time he picked the ball so well. He scored 3 runs for his team. Could be 4, but he's fielded so well. One more runs come from Ravinder Pal Singh's bat. Third over finished. Score is 22. 22 in 3 overs. Current run rate 7.3. Required almost 7.1. Good Sevak Sohi come to ball. one of these two batsmen have to bat till end. It will be easy game for Victoria Patriots then. Don't need to lose any wicket at this moment. Even they take few singles, that will work out for them. Just wait for any balls come in their area. Bowlers are also struggling to get the grip on ball. This time picked so well by Ravinder Paul, travelled all the way, and I think 4 runs. 4 runs comes from Ravinder bat. His score is 11, faced only 7 balls. Nawab on 10. Good partnership between these two players. 22 runs partnership so far. That 22 runs came in on 14 balls. "51 balls, 60 runs required." Guru Sevak. So he continue. 1 run. 27. Singh played quietly this well, will get some runs. Filled it so well by Tajinder Dhillon there. Slided and he saved couple of runs. Fourth over finished. 29. Victoria team score is 29. 25-run partnership between these two players. Nawab Singh and Ravinder Paul Singh, two big name in BC, always perform. Parry Sharma come to ball. These two batsmen very quick between the wicket. They know once ball they play, they have to go for run. Again, this time pushing some, they're running between the wicket, putting some pressure on fielders. Ashpit came quickly on ball. Both runs were taken when ball right in fielder hands, but not easy for fielders to grab quickly. I give back either bowler or wicketkeeper side. Pari Sharma, next ball, no run. Picked so well by Nawab Singh this time. That's 6 runs. That 4 runs came from Ravinder Paul Singh. Ravinder Paul on strike. 4.4 overs, 35, 2 down. And this time picked so well for 6 runs. And couple of these shots taking Victoria Patriots close to target. 41 in 4.45 overs. Ravinder Pal Singh 23, 3, 4, 1, 6. Nawab Singh 13 runs on 12 ball. Playing so nicely here. Even averaging more than 10 runs in this condition is nothing for them, but already they brought required run rate from 9 to 6, 42 in 5 overs. Good over for Victoria team. They got 30 runs, 13 runs in last Pari Sharma overs. Pari Sharma gave 21 runs in 2 overs. Harshpreet Singh come to ball. From the city end. 42 balls, 44 runs required. "42 balls, 44 runs required." Almost 600. Harshpreet to Ravinder Paul. 1 run. 25 Abbotsford striker. And the first over after that, the batsman few overs they couldn't hit any. Rajveer Singh from Victoria brought them back in the game. and those runs couldn't come in the last few overs made Victoria Patriots team in the game. Not two best player in BC, two best player final game as a no ball. Ravinder Paul Singh going to hit. Two best fielder, Ravinder Paul Singh, Nawab Singh on the crease, not in BC, in Canada. Going to face Ashpreet. Free hit ball to Ravinder Paul. See how he hit, but good length ball, darker. Ravinder Paul knows, don't even need, but decide just go for single, and that another run come to Victoria team. 46. 46, 5.3 overs. Finally, this game happened. Thank you to both teams, cooperated very well. Played very nicely by Nawab Singh. Well fielded by Gursevak Sohi.
ਏਜੰਡਾ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੇ ਏਜੰਡਾ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੇ ਇਹ ਟੈਸਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੇ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਰਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ
48. 48. Nawab on strike. What a catch taken by Tajinder Dillon. Low catch, full-fledged plate, lot of force behind the shot. Tajinder Dillon, a short cover area, fell down but catch taken. Nawab Singh out, back to pavilion. Abbotsford strikers, if do another strike, take Ravinder Paul Singh wicket, might bring back in the game. Now they all together talking to each other. They knows they are in that position where they can bring back in their side couple of good overs or couple of wickets. Anything happen at this moment will put them on back foot. Victoria Patriots have a long batting lineup as well. Bhupinder Singh came to bat, left-hander batsman, and we all know Bhupinder Singh, one of the best finisher in these conditions. Once he get in the game, if he stay just couple of overs, after that, not easy to get his wicket, or at least one of the big wicket of Nawab Singh. Fall and Abbotsford strikers ready for another strike. Very well played. There is no close by fielder looking for two. and 50 run completed. 50 run completed. What a competition going between these two teams, two best two teams. 6 over completed. 6 over completed. 36 run required. 36 run required. 36 balls, 36 runs. These batsmen just need to stay. But again, the way wicket is playing, 50 runs in 6 overs. 6 overs to go, 30 runs, 6 runs required. Jimmy takes charge in his own hand. Now let's see, first ball, short pitch ball. Ravinder Paul Singh couldn't read, otherwise this ball has been thrown far away. Umpire signal wide, so extra runs to Victoria Patriots. Bhupinder Singh on strike. Even weather is quite cold. A lot of spectators came. What a shot being played by Bhupi. Little short pitch ball. Too much room. Even wasn't much pace behind the ball. Bhupi positioned well and played between long on and mid wicket area for 4 runs. Parry Sharma tried well, but such a nice punch by Bhupinder Singh. 4 runs to Bhupinder Singh. Jimmy Hansra. Good ball. And again, these two batsmen are really good between the wicket. Run rate is gone less than 6. First time less than 6. Have to break this pair as soon as possible. But the way Ravinder Paul Singh batting at this time, even he is not comfortable. But good to see the way he's batting. One more runs, easy. Ball straight in the fielder hand. But the way these two batsmen calling each other, no way for any fielder come faster than the way they're calling each other. This time Ravinder Pal took only 1 run. He doesn't want to take any risk at this moment. Could have taken 2 runs. Run rate is 5. Don't need to throw the wicket. 7 wickets in hand. Jimmy finishes over. 10 runs came in this over. 60 in 7 overs. Run rate require 5.2. 30 balls, 26 runs require. 7 wickets in hand. Partnership between Nawab Singh and Ravinder Pal Singh was 44-run partnership, and that 44-run partnership made pretty sure Victoria Patriots teams fully control this game. And now another partnership is building between Bhupinder Singh and Ravinder Pal Singh. They just added 12 runs, but low scoring game. These two batsmen don't take much dot balls, striking on ball and keeping the strike rate, bringing strike rate, require strike rate quite low. Tajinder Dhillon come to ball. Good to see whenever he bat, bowling and field, all three sections, his contribution so much that inspired the whole team as well, all the spectators. They all come to see these action when players putting so much efforts. Doesn't matter what conditions are. Never allow other teams to take over. Doesn't matter what situations are. Second ball to Bhupinder, no run. This time Bhupinder played so nicely for 6 runs over the cover area. What a nicely placed by Bhupinder Singh. Ball was outside the house stump, over pitch ball, and Bhupinder Singh read this ball so early. He just showed the bat nicely timing 6 run in cover area. And now their average is gone less than 5. Too close to the target. And this second partnership, I think, will take them to win. Good fielded by Parry Sharma. Nine runs came on 5 balls. One more ball to go. Bhupinder Singh on strike. Easily one more run, 10 runs, so their score is 70. 70 runs in 8 overs. 24 balls, 60 runs required. And 2 set batsmen on crease. Ravinder Pal Singh, 30 runs, faced 22 balls, 3-4, 1-6. Bhupinder Singh, 9 balls, 16 runs. What a partnership going on between these two batsmen. Very nice inning being played by Nawab Singh, Ravinder Pal, and Bhupinder Singh. the way they are batting. Even conditions are tough, but runs coming easily. Abbotsford striker teams doing everything. They, good to see all the efforts coming and catch dropped. Wicketkeeper was close to the stump. It looks like ball took outside as but not sure that ball touched his bat or not. But there is appeal, but wicket couldn't collect the ball in gloves. Two dot ball. Good Sevak, so he bowler. Played again very nicely. That's the thing. These two batsmen not just hitting the ball, they knows where fielder are. They knows all the gaps, even taking some risk, but they knows even ball go somewhere in air, still they are safe. 71. 21 balls, 50 runs squared. Definitely the ball, the last over thrown by Victoria Patriots when hat-trick came. Couldn't make few extra runs. At one point, looked so easy to achieve 100 for Abbotsford striker. Good to see the competition right now going. Every single player appreciating Abbotsford striker to bowler Gurseevak Sohi. They knows even at this point they break this partnership, they can come back. This time they will get 2 runs. Gurteej run all the way from long on to get this ball. Before he picked the ball, he slipped, but 2 runs comes. Good over by Gurseevak Sohi. 3 runs came in last over. "18 balls to go, 13 runs required." Arshpreet come to ball. Tajinder Dhillon. As a captain, he is giving full support to their bowlers. Fielders, just stay in the game. Don't look the score card. Many times team came back in this situation where right now Victoria Patriots stand 30 runs, 18 balls. Any one good over, a couple of wickets can change the whole thing. Abbotsford striker giving more than 100%. Even these two best batsmen on the crease. Umpire signal leg by, an extra run. Score is 74. Arshpreet back to run up. Captain Tajinder Dhillon change field. This time picked very well by Ravinder Pal Singh for 4 runs. 78. Victoria Patriots score. Ravinder Pal Singh 36. Looks so nice when these two batsmen are playing, either Bhupinder Singh or Ravinder Pal Singh. You feel you are watching international game. You are in one of the best stadium where you are watching those two players, and finally that pressure, bowlers are going, no ball came and couple of runs. And game almost can be finished on next ball if 6 runs comes. Arshpreet to Ravinder Pal. Straight to captain Tajinder Dhillon. Overthrow, 1 run. Four runs to win. Just checking the score card again. One run come from the Bhupinder Singh bat. And game is over, but it's finished by 8 runs. Game finished exactly 10 overs. Victoria Patriots won this game by 7 wickets. Short game, 12 hours game, but I think everyone enjoyed a lot in this game. I really appreciate both teams came out to play in these conditions and spectators who came out to support. I think both teams didn't disappoint to us. One of the best match being played here. Congratulations, yeah, that right teams. So 2 teams unbeaten in this tournament now: Victoria Patriots and Surrey Lions. But the way Abbotsford strikers played today, I think a big applause going to them. They kept the game themselves in the game, even they know the way Nawab Singh, Bhupinder Singh and Ravinder Pal Singh batted. I bring you right back as soon as we start our presentation. Please stay tuned with us. वैसा
रवि आ रहा
हाँ वही आ रहा था आई थिंक उन्होंने दिया ना
है
राइट या भाई एकदम आ जाओ या इसको ऑन कैसे
आप लोग उधर हो जाओ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਫੇਸ ਇੱਧਰ ਹੀ ਰਹਿਣ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਹੀ ਰਹਿਣ ਦਿਓ
ਹਾਂ
ਆਪਣਾ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਇੱਧਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਹੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਈਏ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਯਾਰ ਦਰਮਿਆਨ ਚ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਇਨਸਟਰਕਸ਼ਨਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਦੇਣੀਆਂ ਯਾਰ ਆ ਜਾਓ
Yeah.
No, that's you guys are okay.
Yeah, you just stay like that. Please come this way.
ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਨਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਸਾਰੀ ਪੜਨੀ
Okay, boys, let's start the presentation. Thank you to both of the team. You accepted the condition. I think hard to see this kind of game in these conditions. You know, I think give a big applause to yourself. You know, you made this game possible. Two unbeaten team finally came to face each other. I think both teams fight it well, and definitely one has to win, one has to lose. But overall, good game. I think everybody enjoyed, and our viewers and spectators. So before I start the presentation, I want to thank you, our groundsman, who made possible this game. You know, all our spectators, cameraman, scorer, our sponsors. Thank you for your support. And now I would like to call Abbotsford striker, captain. Please come forward. Tajinder Chal, I think. Last couple of over, your team couldn't make run, but 85 was good score. What would you like to add?
Yeah, we are starting good. We are 42 for 1 in 4 overs, but we are not capitalized our inning obviously we expect more than 100, 110 runs. But yeah, Nawab bowls very well
Ye-
for Victorian team,
Yeah, a-
and yeah, we are 15 runs short, I think.
yeah. I think Arshpreet batted very well. Gave good start, but later on there were no any partnership. But altogether, I think you guys supported so well. So, what would you like to think now your team is heading?
Yeah, actually, I think they batted so well. Ravi batted so well, and
Yeah,
Bhupi also batted so well.
yeah,
They outclass us,
yeah.
and I think these are the learning for
Yeah.
our team. We are young side, so they need to learn from their batting side, and yeah, that's a good game.
So keep it up. I think uh, batting side last few over you couldn't pick some runs. Otherwise, overall all good. So all the best for the upcoming matches.
Thank you.
Thank you. Victoria Patriots, please your captain come forward. Nawab. 85 runs, I think not easy target. I know you made very comfortably. I think that show how well prepared you are. So I think you are pretty much good for batting, bowling and fielding side. What your team performed today?
Yeah, I'm really happy with my team, the effort they made. It was not easy condition to bowl, but our plan was to restrict them under 80 to 90, not more than like 7 per over and rate. The plan was easy. The bowlers bowled really good, especially Rajveer, every bowler, fast bowler. It was really hard to bowl fast bowler in this condition. Sudeep Paji very well bowled, and Anuj, we all capitalized on our strength, and we restricted them that like what we planned for.
I know Sukhjinder Singh bowled really well, took hat-trick, and Ravinder Pal and Bipinder did good bowling. What would you like to say about your performance in batting and bowling side?
My job is to keep all them together and perform at my very best. I couldn't finish the game at myself, but this is the result we needed, and I'm really happy for the team.
And what would you like to say about Rajveer hat-trick, who brought you back in the game?
I was thinking with going last over with Kara, but Ravi, as a previous year, he told me that we should go with Rajvi. That's his decision, and like last over, he just considered like 2 to 3 runs and took 3 wickets.
Yeah. 44-run partnership between you and Ravinder, and then 40-run partnership between Bhupi and Ravinder Pal. I think as a captain, you are quite happy with that.
I'm quite happy with my performance and with my team performance.
So thank you so much and keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
Rest of the games.
Thank you.
Man of the match, there were some outstanding performance by Ashpreet, who made some good contribution for his team. Ravinder Pal Singh and that hat-trick came, but man of the match go to Ravinder Pal Singh. Please come here. Ravi, the way you batted with Nawab and then Bhupi, believe me, everybody thinking it's like a kind of international game on, and in this condition, the way Abbotsford striker in the last second, they have every effort. So I think these kind of quality matches we are looking, I think today one of the best match I can say in these conditions we made possible. So what would you like to add more?
First of all, I want to say he's always Abbotsford is one of the best team in the league as well in T20. So I told my team when we entered the ground that it's not going to be easy team because they didn't lose any game, and it's always feel so blessed to finish on the top. And I would like to congratulate my team that we finished on the top, and we're looking forward for the semi-finals. And especially I want to mention few performance for the bowling, Rajveer and the few pacers. We bowled in really tough conditions, and we stuck them in 80 runs. So I think I told the batsman it's chaseable if we're gonna stay on the wicket. And thank you so much.
So thank you so much Abbotsford striker, and thank you so much Victoria Patriots. I think all the viewers have enjoyed a lot. So all the best for this event. So keep it up. Thank you so much. Good night.
Well done, Patriots. Well done.
You make more.
Patriot, क्या बोल रहे हैं आप?
Patriots.
No,
Patriots.
Patriots, man.
Okay, Patriots.
Pet.
Pet.